Hello everyone, welcome back, and welcome to another video here on this channel. Today we're talking about a topic that has been part of Mech Arena for a long time and continues to spark a lot of discussion: mods. The question is whether mods are a meaningful system for customization or if they ultimately do more harm to the game than good. First, it's important to clarify what mods in Mech Arena actually are. Mods are shield modules that you can equip on your mechs, providing different types of shield systems. These either absorb direct damage, absorb bonus damage, or increase your total hit points. The basic idea behind mods is understandable. Players should be able to customize their mechs. Different roles like support, tank, or damage dealer should be more clearly defined, and individual playstyles should be taken into account. In theory, this could add more tactical depth. In practice, however, several fundamental problems arise. One major issue is that mods often decide fights more than player skill. Two identical mechs with identical weapons can perform completely differently simply because one player has better or higher-leveled mods. As a result, skill becomes less important. On top of that, mods have a massive impact on matchmaking. They are not adequately taken into account when opponents are matched. This leads to heavily modded players facing players who don't have these advantages. The result is one-sided matches, enemies that feel almost invincible, and a gameplay experience that is more frustrating than motivating. This becomes especially problematic when looking at the gap between old accounts and new players. Many longtime players own multiple fully upgraded mods. That in itself isn't an issue, since those players invested time or money. It becomes critical, however, when these mods can also be equipped on newly purchased low-rank mechs, as is the case with older accounts. Newer accounts do not have this option. This undermines progression and heavily distorts the early and mid-game. Another serious issue is the impact of mods on meta diversity. Mods severely restricted. While most weapons struggle to reliably break through mods, there are usually only one or two weapons that have little trouble dealing with them. These weapons inevitably become meta and turn into absolute must-haves for long periods of time. The result is a very narrow meta that revolves around just a few weapons, while most of the arsenal effectively loses relevance. Another problem is the high entry barrier for new players. Many don't understand why they deal almost no damage despite landing good hits, or why enemies seemingly refuse to die. The influence of mods is poorly explained in the game, despite being extremely significant. This causes confusion, frustration, and often leads players to quit the game early. In summary, mods in Mech Arena are not a small side system, but a central balance factor. In their current form, they are too powerful, poorly integrated into matchmaking, and unfair toward new players. They reduce the importance of skill, intensify imbalances, and reinforce the dominance of a few meta weapons. For these reasons, mods are currently more problematic than beneficial. In the end, I'm curious about your opinion. Do you see mods as a necessary part of Mech Arena, or as one of the game's biggest balance issues? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.